congratulations. How do you feel to reclaim the #1 ranking?
Wow. I'm speechless, really. I think that ranking definitely doesn't define you as a person, and we have a ranking system, and that is great, but and it's definitely, I think, a goal, of everybody to be #1, but it's definitely not been my goal. My goal is being to play with Lisa and reach success with Lisa. So I think that goal is achieved to some extent, and we're going to keep working hard through the rest of the year. So I think the ranking, sweet, it's nice, but this US Open, title is much bigger for me today than the ranking.
You guys seem to handle the big occasions a little bit better than Vania and Yaroslava. Can you just talk about getting through those two tiebreakers to win the title?
Well, I mean, I think, that's probably one of our biggest assets as a team is our experience. We both, we have numerous titles and numerous Grand Slams, and we've been in these positions before. I mean, yes, they were the defending champs, but, and they have 2 Grand Slams, and they've done well. But, I mean, we have years and years and years of being, in finals of slams, winning the championships, being down breaks in the 3rd set to win or lose a slam. So I think we just, we really relied a lot on experience today and sticking together. And, we knew, and also with, a bit of grace of God, with a bit of a rain delay, we kind of, changed it up a little bit after that rain delay, and, just really just stuck together, even when we were down, when they were serving for the match. Just grinded it out, and, now we're sitting here as US Open champions.
Talking about grinding it out.
Hi, Mr. Kozlowski.
Hey,
how are you?
please.
Oh my
Good.
gosh.
Oh
You're
my
awake.
gosh. All right, so you're down there about to lose that match in the 2nd set straight.
Mm-hmm.
There's a miraculous 2-3 desperation lodge. You throw it up. All of a sudden, Charlie Oliver comes out of retirement and hits your backhand volley winner. That seemed to be a turnaround point, was it?
It was a huge point. I mean, Liezel made an unbelievable get on, Slava had an overhead that she probably, got tight on. And Liezel ran it down, and then we finished off the point. And, I think that they knew that we weren't going away. And I think that they knew that they were going to have to win that match today, and we weren't going to give it to them. And, with the combination of them getting a little tight and us hanging in there, and that was huge. It was huge for us to get back in that set, in that match.
And at that point, it's 6-4, 5-4 to them changing sides. I'm looking up at the scoreboard, and I'm thinking, geez, this is going to be really disappointing losing 6-4, 6-4 right here. And yeah, I didn't tell you that, but are you looking at the TV? Or
No,
are you saying wow?
No, I was saying wow to Sam's winner. No.
And I'm thinking, this is not good. This is the US Open final. You want to play your best tennis. But we were just struggling today. I think they're a team that we've lost to before, and we've actually felt like we played, probably the time we've played them before, we played a better match than we did today. But today was kind of what we're talking about, is just fighting and having each other's back and just kind of grinding it. It doesn't matter how ugly it got. The best part of it all was the tiebreak at the end. We actually played free. That was probably the part of the entire match that we felt like this is how we played the whole US Open. Mm-hmm. So in a nice way, it's nice to end that way at least.
You two have stayed with the times. You're ageless, but you do it kind of with an old school format of a game. Serve, volley, chip, charge, a lot of fundamental doubles. What's that mean to the two of you to win playing doubles, mid-court, forecourt, going in, serve and volley?
I think it's a nice, like satisfactory for us to win today, knowing that our game plan works. Many times we get beat by girls that hit very big, that I mean, just an example would be like a Kuznetsova. When she's on fire, I mean, gosh, we're just ducking. But having said that, this whole tournament we stuck to the game plan, serving and volleying. I'm not as much a serve and volleyer as Lisa is, but I force
Nobody is.
but but I force myself to keep playing aggressive, and I think that for the game of doubles, it's kind of cool going, oh, okay, we won the US Open by playing this game plan, that it can still be done. Although the girls are much stronger and much better now from the back, and you don't need to play doubles per se. I think that's the satisfactory thing about winning, perhaps today, that two oldies can do it coming in.
You win this thing every 5 years, you know that?
Lisa?
Me?
Liezel, you won this
Liezel?
thing. Yeah, Liezel.
Okay.
Every 5 years you've won that. You know, 06, 01, I believe. Somebody looked that stat up. Ran that
Oh,
one.
okay, that's nice.
Check that.
I'll be done. I won't be here in 5 years' time, that's for sure.
Liezel, did you take any extra gratification after losing such a close final to them last year? It was kind of a similar match down to the wire. Was it?
Yeah, they were very happy after they won last year, and I wanted to feel that happy. You know, that is probably not taking that happiness away from them, but I envied that. When they won last year, they were so happy, and I truly felt that out there today. So whether it was them, that, I mean, maybe that sweet victory, but it didn't matter. I felt that they had out there, and that's all I envied, is having that feeling.